Hi, and welcome to episode number 11, How to Launch Your Speaking Career. So I am so excited for this topic because I love speaking and I love the impact that you can have as a speaker. So I'm going to bring a few ideas back to episode 10, which was on coaching and why speaking is a great skill to have as a coach. But also speaking is just a great skill to have, period. So I'm going to give you my 2 cents into why you should build your speaking skills and then why you should get on a stage and speak to more people. So speaking and using your voice and using your words and using your energy to impact and influence others, like that is such a great gift to have and a skill to have, especially if you're a leader, if you're a change maker, if you are someone that is, with a team or with an organization or with a country or with a community or even in your family. When you are a great speaker, people will listen. People will be connected to you. When you learn how to use your words and how to use your voice and how to use your body to articulate a message or articulate your mission or your vision, humans are attracted to that. So your speaking career can start with as simple as getting in front of a camera, pushing that record button, and speaking and telling and sharing your story. Your speaking career can begin that way. That's how mine started. I remember on Facebook, 2018, I shared a 2-minute video, a live video. Was it a live video? I posted a video, never posted a video before on Facebook. And that's how I got started. My coach at the time had said, Dom, what's the one thing that you're most scared of that you haven't done yet? And I said, it's speaking on a video on Facebook. And she's like, all right, well, when are you going to do it? And I actually told her, I'm like, all right, let's pause this call. Let me go do it right now. And I just did it. And I realized that all of the emotions and all of the self-doubt that I had been building up inside, that was all just made up by me. And when I actually spoke my truth and shared my story, it wasn't as bad as I thought. And then that gave me the courage to speak again and speak again and speak again until I realized, you know what? I want to speak in front of a live audience. Let me host my own workshop. And so back in 2019, I started to do workshops in South Korea, living there with my spouse who's a U.S. diplomat. We were on the base and I started giving workshops, and it was just such an amazing experience because I could see the expressions of the people in front of me, and then I can engage with what they were resonating with. So as a speaker, when you start to speak in front of an audience, you get to feel that energy and you get to dance with it, to dance with that energy of a live room. Oh, I love this. I love it so much. And so those speaking engagements led to more speaking engagements. I eventually got asked by the U.S. Embassy during the pandemic to do virtual speaking engagements with frontline workers in South Korea. And that led to an entire year of speaking to university students and leaders in South Korea, both online, hybrid, and in person. And so it was like such a crazy time to start my speaking career, but that's how it all started for me. And it began with those videos on Facebook. And I'm sure during that time, during the pandemic, I was still doing videos. That was part of the reason why I even was considered to be a speaker at the time. So getting started, doing videos online, practicing, and then getting into a real room with others and inviting people to come to your event. Like if you're an expert in a topic, speak on that topic. If you don't want to do your own event, ask to speak at another person's event and just go out there and put yourself out there, because if you're going to speak as a career, you need to be the face of your speaking business. You need to be the face of your speaking career. You need to go out there and share your vision, share your story, share your message, and connect with others, network with people. These are all important skills to have as a speaker, because your job is to not only use your voice to empower and inspire others, it's also to connect. And through your speeches, through your words, you can make so many connections for others and for people that are waiting to hear your message. So get out there, network with others, improve your speaking skills. If you want to, you can go join a Toastmasters group and physically go and improve your speaking skills in all of the different ways. Personally, I was lucky enough to have had the opportunity to learn how to speak online and in person through all of the years of the pandemic that I got really good at it. Have I taken a speech class? Yes, in college, speech 101, that's all I took. Everything else has been practice. Everything else has been, being at work when I used to work for the Foreign Service, speaking in front of my colleagues. But once you're out there and you're speaking as your own entity, as your own person, and you're on stage or you're on a panel or you're in a podcast or you're on a YouTube channel, like you get to transfer that positive energy that you have, especially as a mission-driven coach, speaker, and visionary entrepreneur. You get to do that. And speaking is such a great way to let people know who you are and know what you're about and know what your business is about, because that's what changes lives. Like inspired humans that are doing work that they love, they change lives. And that's why I love this space so much, because I get to meet a lot of inspired humans that are changing lives all the time. And now I want to help you get inspired so that you can change lives and you can support others. And I'm trying to think, what is another thing that I've learned in my speaking career? Never shy away from the bigger stage. When you have an opportunity to speak on a bigger stage, when you have an opportunity to challenge yourself to do something you haven't done before, go do it. Because it's going to make you a better speaker. It's going to make you a bolder speaker. It's going to make you a more talented and masterful speaker. So every stage that you get to be on, show up. Show up and share your message. Like that is what people are waiting for, you and your voice and your story and your perspective. There is no one else in the world like you. So if I haven't pushed you enough and you know that speaking is in your heart and you want to do it, you want to improve, you want to get better at it, invest the time and energy into it. Read the books, attend the courses, or just start speaking spontaneously to your phone in your house and talk and allow yourself to feel your voice. I'm only here at this stage in my speaking career. I'm able to speak in front of 100, 200, 400 people in a live room because I've just been doing the work. I've been putting the reps in. So speaking is one of the greatest skills you'll ever develop in your life. And if you have the opportunity to speak in front of an audience and move them with your story, move them with your words, move them with your energy, like that is such a privilege. So launching your speaking career, it's as simple as doing a video, or you can get as complicated and complex as having your own event. It just depends on what you're after and what you want to build in your career. And that is it for this episode. How to launch your speaking career is just get started, start speaking, and learn the skill as you practice the skill. All right, everyone, I am so honored again for you to be here, to be listening, or to be watching this episode. And if you want to be part of what I'm building, which is the Women's Entrepreneurial Core, the We Core, I invite you to join the We Core Global Facebook group. That's where I'm hanging out online, helping other coaches, speakers, and visionary entrepreneurs start their businesses and start their careers as coaches and speakers. So again, thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you soon.